Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Hi, welcome. How are you? Are you doing amazing? The only times I do my makeup now is like when I'm going out, so I want to make sure it looks good. So I use products that I know I like. So I have a bunch of products that I've used like once or twice, or some that have just been sitting there because, again, I don't play with makeup. So I'm like, I don't want to use that because, you know, what if it doesn't look good? And then I'm like out the rest of the day. So today we are going to be using things that I've only used a couple times or not at all. So I have a bunch of products. Where the star of the show for the eyes is going to be this. I bought this from ColourPop. And I haven't had a chance to use it because, again, I haven't really gone anywhere. So this is kind of like our eyes. I'm thinking like a holiday look because Christmas is right around the corner. So I'm thinking maybe like blues, greens. That's what I'm kind of feeling. This green, it's the Muppets Kermit. I'm not a fan of the Muppets, but I do like this color. Shimmer eyeshadow, being like a dark lip, like a green eye look, and then like a dark lip. So we're gonna start to prime my eyes. Also, what do you think of my new setup? It's not like a setup, but like I'm mic'd, so hopefully you guys can hear me better. And I also have a ring light on, so maybe that's like better lighting, you can see the makeup better, you can hear me better. Let me know what you think, if it's improved or not. I think it has, but you know, you never know. Just let me know. So again, here it is. It's beautiful. I've been dying to play with it. So I'm thinking, again, like a Christmas holiday look. I love purple, but I'm thinking like green. Or blue, maybe a mix. We'll see. And I'm just gonna play around, so I don't even know what I'm doing. That's the fun of it though, right? So don't follow my instructions. So I'm gonna go and start with this light green right here. It's actually green. It doesn't look it, but it is. Oh wait, it's sparkly. I'm gonna do it anyway because I kind of want just like a light green base, and then we'll go from there. Taking a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna kind of put it all over my eyes. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I love it. Huh. To me, it's reading blue in the mirror, but it's green. Does that not look blue? To me, it looks blue. But in the pan, I can tell it's green. On my eye, it looks blue. I'm not sure what's up with that. Now, automatically, so I've dipped in just a couple of times. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a lot of fallout just dipping the brush in. I do see some fallout of glitter, but I don't mind because I like glitter. But just a note, I'm sorry, this looks like light blue. It does not look green, right? I like the color, but it's not the color I thought it would be. We're now gonna go in here to this one. Darker shade of green also has sparkles in it. I'm sorry, is that not blue? Are these color changing eyeshadows? I don't think, are these? Is that a thing? I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know what's happening, but we're gonna go for it. Sorry, is that not blue? Am I going crazy? I'm looking in the mirror and it looks blue, but it's green in the palette. I've never had this happen before, where it's so far off of a color I thought it would be. Is it green? I can't tell. It looks blue to me. You let me know what you think. We're gonna go into this green shade. You can tell that's green. I've used this one and this one. They're green, but this one's definitely green. I know that. So we're gonna go in and hope that it's green. Now I do see green on that one. It kind of still looks blue to me. So I'm gonna, cause this is obviously green, I can tell. So I'm gonna go over all of it with the flat brush and pack it on and see if that helps. I feel like that did nothing. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm sorry, is this not blue? To me, it looks blue. So unless I am completely, like, just not seeing it right, like, I don't know what is happening. You want to know what? Since we're speaking of color, I think about this a lot. I actually did a couple presentations about like color theory in school because I'm very interested in it. But I always think it's very interesting because it's like, oh, this color is green, this color is purple, this color is blue. And we know that, right? And we tell other people that, like, oh, this NASA thing is blue. But you could be seeing a completely different color than what I'm seeing. Doesn't that freak you out? I think about that sometimes and I'm like, here we're all thinking blue looks the same, but it might actually not look the same to everyone. And that's very cool and very weird because it's like, oh, look at those purple flowers. Aren't they beautiful? But like you could be seeing a whole different shade of purple or a whole completely different color, but we both think it's purple. Isn't that weird? I think about that a lot. Anyways, I mean, maybe it's sort of green, but I'm still getting mostly blue. I wanted to keep it like light green, but I'm gonna go in with these two dark greens and see if like my eyes are just playing tricks on me. So I'm gonna start with a fluffy brush and see how pigmented it is. I did not mean to do that. I'm still getting blue. Is it blue or am I going crazy? See, no one else is here to tell me. I wish you guys were here, but you're not here and Savannah's not here. Oh my goodness gracious. I know I'm like way outside of the lines and stuff. I want to clean it up, but I don't know. The matte green, just a little dab. I'm gonna put it right here. I feel like that was green, but I'm still getting mostly blue. So we're gonna go in with the current shade. And that's green, right? Like, I'm not going crazy. I'm gonna do it all over my eyelid where it's like, it looks white, but that's actually the green in the palette. So we're just gonna go right in. I think it is green. It's just mixing in with like all the other blue shades. I definitely feel like that's green, right? Made like a pretty good dent in it too, so I put on a lot, so I'm hoping of taking a wipe and doing it so it's like a very exaggerated. Should we just go ahead and go crazy and use this light green shimmer? I mean, why not? This is in the shade Mermaid Shimmy. I feel like a mermaid. Let's just go ahead and go full bonkers. Am I right? I'm gonna put this on the inner of my eye. The inner corner. To bring some shimmer, even more to a shimmery eye look. But I don't care, cause I love shimmer and glitter. Ah, can you see that? Do the same thing, other eye. And you can only see the shimmer, you can't see the green because everything else is like blue-green. So normally I feel like I do like a wing or something, but I'm thinking this is just gonna be its own wing. Like I'm not gonna do like a darker like brown or black. I'm just gonna go I think this one's at a different angle than this one. That makes me sad. Which one's better? This one? Just add back. Wait a second while I add some back. What do we think? Is that better? I think it is. I think it's probably as even as I'm gonna get. So, mascara I normally use, so nothing different about this. So this is the look so far. Different shade of what I thought it would turn out as, but still pretty. So, oh my gosh, here I am just flicking my hair. I brought a clip. Okay, so next we're gonna go into foundation. This is a foundation I got at TJ Maxx, and I haven't used it because again, I only do my makeup when I need to go out, and I don't know if this is a good shade match or not, so I didn't want to risk it. But this is the Max Studio Fix Fluid in NC10. I'm not really sure what that means. I don't use MAC like at all, so we're gonna try it. I think it's not a bad shade match, but they only had, you know, certain colors at TJ Maxx, and I was like, oh, that's pretty close, let's just try. Okay, so here it is. I wish it had like a pump or something. Pour some on my hands. Okay. I mean, I think it's a pretty good color match for just them having like 3 colors, and I just picked this one. One thing to note, this definitely has like a smell. My normal foundation, the Revlon one, doesn't have this kind of smell. I don't know what it is, but it definitely has like a certain smell, and maybe that's just like Mac's smell, but again, like I don't use their makeup, so I have no idea, but it does have a smell. Like it doesn't smell bad, but like just like FYI, if you want to get like this foundation and you're sensitive to smells, then be aware of that. So that is the MAC foundation. I think it looks pretty good color match. It's like medium coverage. I'm sure you can make it full if like you put more layers on. But I think it's nice. Again, I wish it had a pump, because I hate just pouring it out. And there is a scent. I don't know, some people like a scent, some people don't. I'm kind of like, don't love, but don't hate. So up to you. So something that I never ever use is concealer. So everyone does it like under their eyes and their nose to like highlight and stuff. I just never do it. I just do foundation and then skip concealer and do like bronzer, blush, powder, and like that's it. So I bought this and I haven't used it because again, this isn't part of my normal routine, but I bought the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Ivory. Because I don't use concealer, I'm not going to use that much. But we're just going to, I guess, put it here. Can you even tell the difference? Like if anything, it kind of pulled up some of my foundation. But we will do it again on the other side. I guess I'll put some down the center of my nose, because I know people do that. So I will too. I never like contour anything, so I just use bronzer. Does it look better? You let me know. I honestly don't think it really made a difference. If anything, I feel like it drew more attention to like the lines under my eyes. So let me know. Should I be using this? Should I not? Does it make a difference? Does it not? So now we're gonna go contour, and I've used this a couple times and I used it in a video, I'm pretty sure, but it's the contour beauty wand from e.l.f. And I didn't notice it. So I think I need to use more product. So we're gonna use a lot more than I normally would. Here it is. Hot. I know it looks like just one dot, but I think I squeezed too much, so let me let me just try this, okay? Okay, I can definitely see that. I feel like you can definitely see that. I mean, maybe I should put on more, but like I feel like for me that's like good enough. This is actually way more contour than I normally use. In the mirror, I feel like you can definitely tell there's like a line of where the contour is, but I kind of went over it with my foundation side to kind of even it out. So I can definitely tell. Should I do my nose? I've never done my nose before. I don't know exactly what shape to do it in though. I'm just gonna do right here. We'll see. Does my nose look different? I honestly can't tell. Use a cream cheek product. This, Florence by Mills, and it's in the shade, what is this? Glowing G. Just swirling it around. Oh, that's pigmented. And I am gonna do more blush than I normally do, because why not? Why not take a second chance? Why not? Huh? No blush? Blush. No blush? blush. It's a very pretty color. And then on my nose, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. These are all of our cream products, and I don't have a new powder, but so I'm just going to use the one I always use, which is the Airspun Translucent. Probably not put on bronzer because I already did it, and then I put on blush, but again I did that. And then for the last couple of years I've stopped doing highlight. I just use my blush that has like sparkles in it as my highlight, but I actually have this highlight. Let me show you, from soooo times Revolution, and it is in the shade Cookies and Cream. Very pretty. So I think I'm just gonna go in with this one that's an S. It's lighter. Okay, next we're doing eyebrows. So I normally always use, oh my gosh, I don't know the name of it. I'll insert it here. But I use that all the time. But I have this Marcel. I'm not sure where I got it, but I have it. And it's in the shade medium brown. So we're gonna use that. It actually comes with a little spoolie, so I'm just gonna use this. Eyebrows done. Pretty good color, I think. And I said I was gonna do a red lip because I thought I'd have a green eye, but to me I have blue eyes. I guess I could do a red lip anyway. ColourPop matte lip in the shade LAX. Dark red brown. We'll go for it. Doesn't have to match the eyes. Not the lip shade I thought, but I love the color. Maybe it's just not with this eye look, or maybe it's really good. And you guys can just tell me that, please. So here it is. Again, I'm still getting blue for the eyes. I think it turned out really well though. I like all the products actually that I used. Thank you guys so much for watching and having fun with me. And I hope that you're doing super well. Bye!